All right, welcome to my there's no codes. Anybody can do this. It's not always the easiest thing in the world. I'm learning that while recording this video is that not every time you try this will it be successful. I've tried to record this video twice now and had my sim fail twice. But it does work pretty regularly. Maybe third time will be the charm. And I'll break down to you exactly what I do. This is just within gameplay, so anyone playing Sims 3 could do this. It does help if your sim is more friendly and charismatic. Definitely more antisocial sims are going to struggle because you have to be social in order to do this. So what I do is I take my sim into town. I have them ask a sim to move in with them. And then as soon as that sim agrees to move in and the deal's done, I kick that sim out. And I keep all of their money and their items. And then you can sell their items, into the store and make more money off of those. So sometimes if they have really expensive cars and stuff, you can just pull a lot of money. You could do this one day a week and then have your sim relax for a few sim weeks, without worry. Possibly sim months without, having to worry about working, depending on how much you spend money. You could have your sim go out every sim day and hustle somebody and make a bunch of money. It's really up to you. I've taken a lot of the money that I've hustled and bought businesses around town so that now one day a week I go around and I collect a bunch of passive income. So that just helps with building my wealth for my sim without her having to go hustle as much. I also have a sim daughter right now, so I'm hoping that she can take over hustling as my sim is elderly, so she won't be around much longer. So I'm looking at her stats here, and it looks like she's hungry. She's got to go to the bathroom. I might even have her shower before she goes. You really want to send your sim into town with no needs, with all their bars green, because they're going to be out all day. They're going to be doing a lot of talking, and they don't want to, you don't want them to be distracted. You don't want them to be asking for a bunch of stuff. So let's have her take care of all of her things. She's going to eat some breakfast and then use the restroom. And I'll call that good, even though her hygiene's not full and her fun definitely isn't full, but she has a job to get to, and that is hustling sims at the park. The park is my favorite place to hustle sims. I don't know why. It's where I first started my hustle, so I think it's just where I tend to go back and revisit. Just gonna drive her nice car. We have, as you can see, $89,000. So she's not hurting. So let's see who's at the park during the day. I like to pause it when I get here, just scope it out, see who's around. The last couple times I've had difficult people, which is super frustrating. Let's see. Okay, looks like we don't know him. Let's see how we can do. So she's introduced herself. We are going to chat. I like to keep it really friendly, keep it to chatting, getting to know you, telling funny jokes and stories. You can talk about the great outdoors, ask about his career. Maybe we'll try gossip. I try to avoid any of the interactions that the Sims might get put off by. You're just trying to build a friendship with them. And keep them really happy. So I'm just fast forwarding a bit so that they can kind of crunch through these interactions. And then I slow time down. Oh yeah, see, he didn't like the gossip. So now she's got to apologize. This could make it a lot harder to ask him to move in, because you really have to build a friendship with them in order for that to pop up. And maybe the Sims are wise to my shenanigans by now, because they have not been as compliant as before. When I first started doing this con, I was hustling Sims left and right. It was amazing. So, alright, it's noon. We're still chatting. And let's just hope that he warms up a little bit more. Okay. We're going to compliment him. Men love compliments, right? And get to know him. We're going to avoid anything dramatic or gossipy and compliment him more. Okay, let's fast forward through these. Talking, good. I love seeing the plus signs. Plus signs is a good sign. Okay. Chat more. I tend to not invite them over. I'll keep them at the park through the whole process. The other thing which I may have mentioned is you just don't know how much money these Sims have. So he could have nothing to his name. I've had that happen before. Or he could have a fortune. We just don't know. So we're just going to keep it friendly and keep chatting. She has special charismatic options, which I really like. And it doesn't look like admires on there. So that's why when I say it helps to have charisma, it really does. It can keep the conversation going. Okay, hopefully he's just using the restroom and he'll come back. We don't want to sell hot dogs. We don't need to. We make our money hustling people. Okay, let's follow her and see where... Maybe she's tracking him down at the bathrooms. She is. That happens pretty frequently at the park. A lot of conversations go down in the bathroom. Okay, more chatting. Come on. What's his name? Nolan. Friendly. Get to know. Not sure why this chick wants to hang out in the bathroom with us, because there's 2 stalls and she could always go into a stall where there's no one. Same with that guy. Just like in real life, everybody wants to be where people are. Oh, he has commitment issues, so he could be a tough one to ask to move in. Okay, good. We can ask about his day. That's a great sign. And friendly hug. Awesome. Those are really good things to see. That means we're getting closer. Yay. Okay, good. More plus signs. And as you can see, I'm kind of toggling back and forth with the time. Express fondness. It doesn't really want to do that, but here we go. Admires a great one. Stick with that. Ask him again about his day. And another friendly hug. You know, once those more intimate interactions come up, I like to use them more often. Because I'm hoping that that helps actually build a closer relationship. Okay, great. Admire again. Did I? Okay, nope, it's just invite. Another friendly hug. We'll chat some more. She's starting to have to go to the bathroom, it looks like. But hang in there, tell him a funny story. Come on, I feel like we're so close. Oh, she's got to pee. So she's going to go over here. Okay, get it out of your system, girl. Get back to work. Don't let him get away. He's not in the bathroom anymore. Okay, good. Is he still around? Good. Okay, whoops. There we go. Asked to move in. Yes. Okay, so we can kind of get rid of all these other ones. Because that's what we want to do. We want to get him to move in. What is he going to say? I've never had them say no, but you never know. There's a first for everything. Did he say no? Asked to move in. It just dropped. I've never seen it do that. Come on, Nolan. I think he's telling her no. We might have to smooth talk him a little more. He is like not interested. Wow. Yeah. After all that. You butt face, Nolan. You absolute butt face. Deep conversation. Wow, I've never even seen that one before. We're just gonna keep asking him to move in. And he probably has like no money. Ah, finally. Okay. So he finally accepted. Okay, good. So look, he's bringing in $0, it looks like. Oh no, never mind. So currently we have 89,000. If we just take Nolan, then that bumps us up to 94,000. But it looks like he's married to Alicia, so we're gonna take her because that's another 15,000. And even though we don't see it here, you'll see it. It's like in their goods, everything that they own. So, okay, we're gonna accept, take them both into our house. Man, I did not think that he was gonna go for it. I've never had them say no before. But, you know, he's, scared of commitment, right? Okay, moving them into the hustler house. Perfect. So you'll see them add to your sidebar over here. So we want to get him home. That's like my main good work sim. Finally hustled one. Let's get him home. So it's important to kick him out. We have to get him to the house, and he has to be the one to choose to leave. And how we do that is I've got him here. I'm going to go to his cell phone. We go to real estate and services, move within this neighborhood. Okay, so I'm going to hit play. He's going to call. Awesome. So you can choose for him to take someone with him. So his wife is going to go with him. And then this beautiful checkbox down here, kick out. That's what we want to do. So that helps us we don't have to choose a house for them. We don't have to buy a lot for them. We don't have to deal with them anymore. Once we hit, we make sure that this is still our active house. We have $94,000 now. We hit, yeah, that's good. And if you don't like any of your other family members, you can kick them out too with them. It's really beautiful. I wish I discovered that sooner. Okay, wait. So now, usually it'll say that, like in these alerts, that all of their goods have gone into your like head of household's inventory. Here we go. See, all of Nolan's belongings have been moved to Marjorie's inventory. So I just go into her inventory. Let's see what we have in here. So they had a car. That's $950, so we'll sell that. It looks like a book. It's $242, so we just sell that. Another book, $450. This other car, another $950. Commitment issues book, $130. This last car is Marjorie's car, so we want to keep that. So anyway, now we're up to $97,000, and that's one day. That's one day of work. And yeah, it doesn't work every time. Like, I mean, we almost didn't get him, so I just kept working him. But that's, what was that? Maybe 13 grand up from what we were before, something like that. I can't remember. And that's something, if you do every day, you can build up your wealth pretty fast. So I hope that helps you guys. Good luck in your sim world. Thanks for paying attention. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to hit save and quit. Let me know how it works for you too. I'm noticing that it worked really well for me at the beginning, and now it's a bit harder to do, and I don't know if it's my Sims reputation. I don't know if you get a reputation of being a con artist. I know if your Sims are cheating and stuff, that's something that they care about, but it could just be I've been coming across Sims with more difficult personalities. Either way, it hasn't slowed me down. I own a lot of properties, own a lot of businesses. My Sims are doing really well, and it's been really easy. For watching, and give a thumbs up down below if you like this video.